And we are live. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Real Spill Wednesdays on the Truth Comes to Life podcast. I'm your host, Jay Colvin, and welcome to Real Spill Wednesdays. For those of y'all that are new on Real Spill Wednesdays to talk about life topics and motivational quotes, please be sure to check out my previous Real Spill Wednesdays on the channel. And also, please be sure to tune into the full podcast episodes where we talk about news from all over the world, the music industry, and more. So please, if you're interested, please be sure to check out the full podcast episode. I just posted a podcast episode like a week and a half ago, and it has been going up on views. It is currently at over 200 views. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all for supporting the podcast, supporting the channel, liking, commenting, subscribing, doing everything y'all possibly can. Y'all come back and show me love. I'm gonna deliver the content for y'all every chance that I get. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you get the latest updates on when I post a full podcast episode or a Real Spill Wednesday. Y'all also follow me on IG, TikTok, and X at The Truth Comes Alive Podcast, because who knows, whatever I post on one of those social media platforms is like a foreshadow on what I'm going to post for the next podcast episode. And what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start asking y'all for Real Spill Wednesday suggestions, because I want y'all to feel engaged with me. I don't want y'all to not feel like y'all can't text me, DM me, or none of that. So I want to engage with each and every one of y'all. I don't know how these other podcasters do, but I want y'all to feel engaged with me. So if I do post something sort of on lines of, hey, what should my next Real Spill Wednesday be? I want y'all to reply. I want y'all to say something. So if I get to your idea, I will be talking about it for the next Real Spill Wednesday. I love each and every one of y'all, so I want y'all to feel like y'all can talk to me. So with that in mind, let's get straight into this Real Spill Wednesday. I got a quote for y'all. I got another quote for y'all for this Real Spill Wednesday. And like I tell y'all, all of these quotes are from my high school teacher. Shout out to Dwight Smith. He delivers with each and every one of these quotes. And I'm just spreading the word, and we just talk about the quotes together. So, with this quote, it is: each day is a brand new opportunity to improve yourself through the hard times, bad times, good times, and rough times. Keep striving and do the best you can. Always remember, a negative mind will not give you a positive outcome. Now, every day you gotta improve. Every single day you gotta improve. It costs to live. It costs to be alive. So if you're not making that money, you're not going out and making that money, how do you expect to grow? How do you expect to improve in your life? These Stouffer's ain't cheap. These Tyson's chicken tenders ain't cheap. These frozen meals ain't cheap. It literally costs to be alive, and that's literally the bad thing about it. It sucks. The same things that you thought were not even, pricey because you under your parents' household and you just going and you just eating up everything that's in the closet and stuff like that. When you go out and you start, being on your own and start paying for all of your things, you just gonna realize, like, dang, like, it really do cost to be alive. And it's the it's hard. It really is hard. All these things is costing so much. $10 for frozen meals and things across that nature. Like, it's hard. It really is hard. But it's the rough times. You're gonna have more rough times in life than good times. You're gonna have more hard times than good times. You're gonna take more L's than W's. That's the thing that you have to realize. You're gonna take more L's than W's. But don't let those L's just stop you from what you're doing. Those L's are learning lessons. Those L's are experiences. So that way, the next day you know not to do it, or the next day you have that experience of, okay, if I did it this time and it didn't work, let's try something else. You can change the action, but never change your goal. Never change what you want to do. The actions, in order for you to reach that goal, can change from time to time, but don't let your goal, your end goal, that light at the end of the tunnel, change. Whatever you want to do, that's just what comes with life. That's just what comes with life at all the time. And if you think negative on every single thing that happens in life, how do you expect a positive outcome? how do you expect a positive outcome if you always think negative? Every single thing that you do before you even make it to your goal, you always be like, you're not going to do this, or this is not going to work for me. This is not for me. Negative things like, I don't want to do this no more. Like, having a negative mindset, but you trying to reach your goal, you got to stay positive. You got to stay positive in all situations. Yeah, there's going to be a whole lot of bad times, a whole lot of bumps in the road where you just think like, man, I don't even want to do this. Like, this is not it. I'd be lying if I told you that I didn't have bumps in the road with this. I wasn't even thinking about doing YouTube a couple of months back. I wasn't thinking about doing YouTube at all. I had a bad mindset, negative mindset, thinking that I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to make it. I didn't know. But you just have to believe. It's like, think of what you want to do as IMG Academy versus Bishop Sycamore. If you know, you know. And they had like a 0.000001% chance on doing it. Think of you wanting to do whatever you want to do as you have a 0.0000001% chance that you can do it, that you could actually make it. But you still gonna have that mindset of, oh, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna do it. Even with, like I said, IMG Academy, they got all these 5 stars, and Bishop Sycamore, they got all of these adults and these people that don't even play football, and they have a 0.0001 chance of winning. They still gonna be like, oh, we gonna go out and win. That's the mindset that you have to have in wherever you want to do, especially working for yourself, especially being your own boss. You see on social media, you see on the gram, all of these successful businesses. Those are the finished products that y'all see. Those are all the finished products. They don't show you what happens behind closed doors. They don't show you what happens when the lights is cut off and they struggling when they first started. All the podcasters, all the YouTubers, all the rappers y'all listen to, those are all finished products. But they had to improve and grow every single day. I don't think y'all really understand that. They had to improve every single day. For an example, we'll use Drake. Drake didn't get to where he was now without starting from the literal bottom. In Canada, started from the literal bottom, and he had a 0.0001 chance of making it. We didn't think that he was going to be the greatest rapper alive. He probably didn't even think that. But he had to believe that he was going to make it. He just had to keep on believing, keep improving every single day. A new opportunity is going to keep on coming eventually. So keep on striving, because a new opportunity could change your life. It only takes one thing. It only takes one thing to get you through the door. It only takes one connection potentially, and it could change your whole life. It could change your whole aspect of life too. It don't even got to be what you physically have. It can be your mental. So you can see somebody and you connect with them and they get you closer to God. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be as close to God as what you are now. You can meet somebody and they can get you to whatever dream job that you want to make it in. You can meet somebody and they can teach you how to cook. They can give you all this game on how to make money. If you keep on doing what you're doing and not have that negative mindset, every day is different. 24 hours, once that day is gone, you got another day. You got another day. You got another day. You got another day. And you could find somebody within that time. You could find somebody within 24 hours and y'all could just connect and network. And that could be that person that could get you through the front door. If you keep on doing what you were doing and not have that negative mindset of, dang, like, I don't want to do this. I'm finna quit. This is not finna work. Like, you can't have that. Grow. When you do that, you're gonna grow. And when you do what you want to do, instead of having all these people telling you what you want to do, you're going to outgrow so many people. You're going to be in a league of your own. You're going to be in a world of your own. Because when you improve every day, it's just going to naturally cause you to just grow as a person. And growing hurts. Growing sucks. But growing can also be good for you. And the same people that didn't need to be in your circle, now you're going to actually outgrow them. Which, at that point in time, you're going to think, well, man, this is horrible, but in the future, in the long run, it's going to actually be good for you. So when you do the same thing every day, when you keep on improving in your life, you're going to grow as a person mentally. And the same things that you were tolerating when you were first starting, now you're not going to tolerate it no more. That's going to cause for change in your life. And that's going to cause for you to grow. That's going to cause for you to grow. Like I said, there's always going to be more hard times and bad times than good times. But how deep are you truly invested in what you want to do? This YouTube stuff isn't easy. I'm not going to blow up in a month. You're not going to blow up in a month. It's rare for that to happen. But one thing I will say, I'm not going to stop no time soon. All these videos that don't quote unquote blow up, I'm not going to look at them as failures. I'm not going to look at it as a bad thing, a bad time. You can just learn. You learn to get better. I can figure out, okay, maybe I need to do something with this video. Maybe I should add something to this video and keep on improving. Small steps, little by little by little by little. Always have a goal of getting better. Because when you get better, when you have a goal on getting better, that type of goal is a variable goal, meaning that it'll never stop. You're going to always keep on wanting that success of getting better. Versus if you have a goal of wanting to get a car or having this much money, that's a fixed goal. That's a fixed goal. That's the word I want to use. That's a fixed goal. When you want to get money, when you want to have $10,000, when you want to get a car, that's a fixed goal. Meaning that whenever you get it, now it's like now you don't have no motivation for nothing. Versus if you have a goal of getting better, wanting to get better, that goal, you can never achieve that goal because of the simple fact it's going to always keep on going. You can always find something better. You can always try and do something smaller that you didn't do before and make something better. For an example, I can have that goal in regards to getting better with YouTube, and little by little I can find things in my last video that I can tweak and make better. And it comes with improving. That just comes with me improving every single day. So have a goal that is a variable goal, because when you have a goal that's a variable goal, you are going to keep on wanting to chase it. You can't automatically just get it because it's always going to change. First, if you have a fixed goal on, let me get $10,000, let me get a car, let me get a house. Once you get it, where's your motivation at? When you have that variable, you're going to always have that motivation. It's going to always be there no matter what. No matter what. Versus if you have that fixed goal, once you get it, now it's like, what's next? You don't ever want to be in that what's next. That variable goal is going to make you uncomfortable. That variable goal is going to make you want to go out and get it. That variable goal is just the mindset that you want to have to keep on improving in your day-to-day life. Because that opportunity, if you keep on chasing it, could come at any point in time. It could come at any point in time. So have a variable goal. A goal that'll make you want to improve. Want to make you get better. Versus a fixed goal. Once you get it, now you don't have the motivation to do it. There's always going to be an opportunity for you to get better every single day. Keep that in mind. And all the knockdowns that you do have from when you have that variable goal, those is just lessons that you can learn from to get to that goal that you want to get to. You're going to get punched so many times, but always have that mindset. If I get punched one time, I'm going to throw 10 more punches. If I get knocked down, I'm going to keep running. If I get knocked back, I'm going to take 10 steps forward. Always have that mindset and never think negative from the hard and rough times. Try and have that positive mentality. So with that in mind, that is the end of this Real Spill Wednesday. If y'all liked it, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you get the latest updates on when I post a full Real Spill Wednesday or a full podcast episode. I love each and every one of y'all. And with that in mind, y'all have a nice rest of y'all day.